Hi guys, we are back for another episode of Toxic K.
Hey.
Hey. So again, I got the squad, but we do have a special guest, my lovely mother, as you know.
You know it.
My baby bro is here.
Yeah.
I told y'all we was gonna get a little younger perspective on his Jones, so he here. And we got, your girl Pink, Lady Legend.
I'm back.
So we here. And today's topic is victim of the fraud. The finesse.
Damn. Have you been finessed?
Have you been finessed lately?
Have you been finessed? Let's talk about this. First of all, how was everybody's week?
Oh, yeah.
How was your week?
I had an awesome week. Let me just say that.
Do tell.
Let me say, I got my place.
Hey! And the
It's
views
a whole,
are crazy.
yeah,
Straight
And the
from
views
six.
are
From
crazy.
the six. Moving on up to the east side, baby.
What happened with my South Side ratchet ass?
Hey!
Come on. But my week was really good. I walked out on one job and got another one the same day, so.
No, it's up
Blessings.
for Pinky. Pinky up, though.
Oh, yeah, I am.
Up,
I'm playing.
Don't hold her.
I want to be honest, like, all my daughters is up right now.
Yeah.
Whoa, wait a minute. No.
Back up.
Hold up, y'all. No, go.
Sorry, y'all.
I will be back.
Uh-oh.
Intermission.
Hold up.
Shit just got real.
I knew they was gonna come in here and wreak havoc. I knew they was gonna do
It was.
that.
I thought about that. I said, what happens when DJ opens the door and let them in?
The dogs just came through, so sorry, but we'll get back to everybody's day in a second. Well, not really.
My day been cool.
How was your
I made a week.
last week? How was your week, y'all?
It was kind of hectic. I was going through a couple things, like with females and shit.
Oh.
Was it fraudulent?
It's always fraudulent with females nowadays.
Oh shit. Well, we gonna definitely dive into that. But other than that,
Did we get back? Did we get?
It's always been peaceful.
I went and
I heard something about hoes, so we're gonna circle back to that. What'd you say? What was your week like?
Shit, if I can remember. Nah, hold up. I actually had I had a pretty decent week. Friday, I can't remember Friday. Oh yeah, I didn't do nothing Friday, but then I actually had a really good weekend. I went to Baltimore. I got to see my homeboy. I came back. We went to a fucking situation that was lit, and shit. Last night. What was last night? See, I don't be remembering, y'all. There's be so much going on. This summer's gonna be crazy, but I had a good week.
Stay tuned. Wait for it.
I had an exciting week.
How was your week?
Of course, y'all know your sister moved.
That's what I'm like. What I do Friday? I know I did something.
Yeah,
We
your
dropped
sister
her
moved.
up.
So we got Eshaw ready to go to her
Aww.
new adventure to Florida. Shout out.
I'm so
I think it's
happy
great
for her.
because you know
Great
what?
adventure.
In a
New
minute,
journey.
we're gonna be down there like, yo.
What's up?
Be down in Florida.
In the French Riviera.
Get out there.
Then I revamped the room
Yeah.
Immediately. What's T.I. word?
expeditiously. Expeditiously is his word. So and that's it. I've been chilling. Been chilling.
I got caught up on the podcast editing. So now I just have to do the video. And if y'all don't know, we do have a few clips on YouTube. So make sure y'all hit my link.
I want to be transparent right now. We're working on it. We're not tech. Sorry. It's Friday.
It's the 20.
It's the cookies and cream. That's what it is. We're doing our best. So give us a minute. We're going to have everything uploaded for y'all. All the clips ready to go. Just be patient with us. We are working on it.
We're
Okay.
really working on it. So yeah.
All right. So other than that,
Yeah, we
ready. Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, well, let's go ahead and dive right into it. All right, so have you ever met or felt like somebody just was completely fraud? Like,
Yeah.
you know?
You remember the episode I brought up about the story being from DC, but you really from Tappahannock, and listen to you tell these stories, and
It's the lies for me.
stuck.
It's the lies for me.
It's the lies for me.
So
You feel like you stuck in that lie with him because it's like that. What, you know? Do you?
Greatest.
Gang, yeah.
You guys will never know what just happened. So this shit is crazy. So yeah, you sit there in the moment and you like, yo, who are you?
Did that nigga
Right.
say he was from New York?
Man, listen, I didn't want to bring that up, but since you brought it up, let's bring it up. It's crazy when you talk to somebody and they don't okay, so they're being introduced to a book you already read a few times.
Mm-hmm.
So their perspective on things is a little different than what you already know.
Right.
So when somebody come and tell you that somebody told them that they was from New York, hit different accents at different times, can't tell you specifically where they're from, like what street, schools,
But and that's how they approach you.
Now
Yeah, that's already too fraudulent.
Now that's the ill
That's
shit.
how they approach you.
Now this the ill shit. These people are from New York.
that you trying to lie to?
So you telling me you from New York, but you can't pinpoint where? Listen, I know all the boroughs. Where are you from?
If you can't tell me Fachi got Brewer 163rd, you know you're not from no.
No, you gonna have to be. You gonna have to.
Building
from
love,
63rd.
apartment, hello.
Like, come on, man. What you doing?
Everybody from New York is so specific about exactly where they're from. They're telling you the buildings, the apartments, the streets.
Exactly. The bodega across the street.
Across the street, bodega, Miguel and them. You know, like.
So if you can't tell me what store, what deli in that borough make the best chopped cheese, you not from New York now. Period. Like.
That's right.
Don't come telling me about Broadway.
I don't want to hear that shit, man. That's the fucking tourist.
Don't keep talking about I'm from the Bronx. Where, nigga?
42nd Street.
You got that from the internet with a kid. Like, stop.
That happened to me. Look, you know, look. So I'm from. We're from Virginia. Pinky's from New York. So there was this one time.
Really from New York.
Like really. So we went out there. Remember when we had came out there and we was going to try to link with those guys and we was trying to walk and shit. And the lady was like, we pulled up on this lady. It was like, where's such and such? She was like about 2 blocks. We was like, oh, we can walk. We was like, can we walk? She was like, hell no. She looked at me like I was fucking dumb. Like, I'm like, 2 blocks? Oh, it's like,
when you were younger, at that age, you could have done it because me and my cousins did it there. But if accident is done, she's like, nah, you can hop on the plane and jump to the next stop.
But also, you know, New York blocks are not like Virginia.
Yeah, they like a mile long each.
Right. So you talking about walking a mile.
They like a block is 2 stops on the train. And you know that's at least, a half mile apart. So
yeah, so you looking at walking. I'm like, bitch, hell no. When I say 2 blocks, I mean like 8 miles.
Brooklyn got the little short blocks. They alright. Them, you know what I'm saying? That's from Broadway. But everywhere else, nah. Like Manhattan blocks.
No, you lost. All I know is I need somebody to come and get me.
That's dead.
I ain't got time for this street, that street. I'm on the wrong fucking street.
And when we got tired, I was like, God damn, that would have been a long walk. Like walking to Southside Plaza. Shit. If you know, you know. And I've done that too.
You know. And that ain't sweet.
We done walked.
We done definitely walked.
I walked from Henrico Arms to the West End.
But a victim of the fraud.
Crazy.
In that particular moment, like we was talking about, I'm just looking at myself like, bro, these people are from Southside. Mm-hmm. I don't know why they would say that.
Yeah.
People can't be authentic.
But why? So let me tell y'all about my experience. It was so crazy.
Wow.
So I met this person one time, and this person was like, "Oh, I'm straight. My family's straight. We're good people. We're Muslims. We all of this." And you meet them, and they got all these Muslim names, and everybody's trying to be like stand up type of people and whatever, right? So the guy's like, well, listen, let's just switch cars. You could drive in my car and I could drive your car. And I'm thinking, like, in my brain, this makes sense. Yeah, this makes sense. Your car is slick, and I got like a truck, so you can drive my car. So bada boom, bada bang. I get the car. Everybody riding. We all flexing in the beautiful Jag. We all like, hey, whatever, right?
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. We all flexing in the Jag, right? Boom. Bop. Months go by. Zoom. Fast forward to the future. We up in his neck of the woods.
I
don't
already
care
know.
about you.
But for the most part, though, I'm actually pretty real with everybody. Like, when I know for me, anyway.
Nowadays.
No, because y'all know I say what the fuck I want to say anyway.
Definitely
I just,
nowadays.
I mean, it's gotten a lot worse, actually.
Let no
So,
Cardi be involved.
That's true to have a good
And I ain't talking about B.
Mom.
Because you like, oh,
I be
remember
like, yo,
Cam
what
told
did
me-
I put myself in? What did I get myself into?
Kale told me one time, I don't know who she is.
that was off the handout.
She was like, oh, you don't know me.
Kel had some episodes. Niggas
I said, shorty, at this moment, you cannot know me. I'm telling you, girl, you got like 1 second. She went under the house break, bro. I'm telling you. Damn, I promise you. I do not want this. I'm telling you, go the fuck in the house.
Yeah. And she do that, Mom. She do that with me when she
No,
gets
she
drunk.
didn't
I
be
be
like,
hey,
you
my
don't
girl.
know me. I'm like, I don't know nothing but
I be
you.
gotta like
Talking
bear
about?
hug her. I be like, yo, stop playing. Like,
What
how
are
you
you talking
like,
about?
what you mean? You are talking to the wrong bitch.
Like, what the fuck? just
I'm
happened?
sorry. No, okay, never mind. I ain't gonna do that. But a lot of people that she said they claim they care. I'm like, bro, when we get in certain situations, I be like, bro, y'all not.
They
y'all
not ready.
Don't fucking know. Y'all not
Yo,
ready, bro.
I'm telling you,
like,
she
you don't
came-
even know
she
the
came in
half,
here one
bro.
day and
you
told
think
me-
you know, but you don't
Listen,
know.
When she told me I'm gonna have a roommate, I looked at you. I said, no, you're not.
No, it's not.
I said, no.
She's
You
not
cannot do
gonna
that.
have it.
Because all I saw was Henrico County. Wherever she lived at.
Me and her, I stayed a night and I'd be gone the next day. I'd be like, all right, I'm going. She'd be like, you ain't have to leave. I'd be like, I'm not dealing with your ass. I'm going. I'm not dealing with you. She'd be like, well, you ain't have to go. I know I didn't have to leave.
He
but I
had the
did.
perfect
I'm not
video
dealing
of
with
her.
that
One
shit.
day she was putting her makeup on and she looked all pretty and then she looked at the camera. It was like a monster. And she turned back to pretty and she was like, yeah, this is the real Carol right here. I'm like, yo, that is fucking accuracy right there.
Yeah, I didn't
She'd
see
be
that
like,
shit.
oh, happy. The next minute she'd be like, oh, no, it's cool. I'm like, oh, it's fucking
Fucking
Yeah,
crazy.
nah.
fucking Geminis is fucking crazy.
My daughter's like
That's
that. That's crazy. I got a daughter that's such a
They fucking switch up on you quick, bro. You gotta be
And
prepared.
everybody don't understand. 3 of my best friends is Gemini and my daughter.
But I don't see that in Brika. She
I
hides her shit from me well.
Yeah.
Brika
Brika one of the
from
two.
you, I guess.
Man, that
I was about to
crazy.
say one from you, I guess.
She do.
Look, man.
Wait,
she
Brika,
My
to
way
me,
when
in
she
every
sit in front of you,
situation, Brika is always innocent. She's always like,
that's
Mom!
fraud. Example. Brika.
And I never
fraud.
never
calling
see
you
Brika
out,
do anything.
I'm
That's
calling
the
you
fucking
out. That's
fraud.
fraud.
That's
That's
the
I
fraud.
never see
fraud.
Brika do
That's the
anything.
fraud.
That's crazy.
That's the problem.
I
That's
never
the
see it.
fraud.
I
That
never
poker
seen
face
it.
must be good as a
That-
bitch.
No, she don't.
Is it?
Because
Yo,
Brika's
it's
never,
When I tell you,
Barely
Brika is
said
a
never-
straight woman. Like she. It's an
She's
angel.
never
Like,
doing
she don't
anything.
She's not doing no wrong in my eye. She evaluate everything she do before she do it.
I call that bitch out on
Like,
earth.
and I just out of respect, you know what I'm saying? But Brika,
That's my
that's
dog.
her fraud
That's my
moment.
fucking dog.
Brika be trying to act like an angel. That bitch cuckoo. That bitch crazy. I said it here first.
Reporting live.
Boy loud
From
and
Toxic
Toxic K. Brika crazy. Oh, now we need
I
the
don't
news
see
anchor
it.
going across the screen.
I don't be seeing it.
Nah.
To me, Brika's the only one that's calm in the situation. She be like, Mom, listen. And she speaks so well, and it don't be no crazy talk. She'll be screaming. She be just as calm. And I'm like, tell me what's happening. And she tell me.
It's ridiculous.
Then you hear people in the background, fuck that shit. That's them too. Fuck that shit. I don't give a fuck.
No, but that's the thing. That's not me either. Like, I really just react. I react.
I've been on the phone.
But I can't get my hands on people. When they physically there, I don't
But
really,
my dad.
It's my dad, man. I can't really physically, yeah. So I gotta take my
Bob's
hands
like,
out
yo, Kim, you better come
Anybody
get
else in arm reach, I just react. Like, I don't really get rah rah.
Pop said-
You know what I'm saying? I don't loud. I don't
Pop
argue back
said,
and forth.
you better come get him.
Daddy, I love you.
I'm like, what's going on, man? He was like, look, I'm telling you that. I'm hurt one though, for real.
We used to be be wild though, for real.
All I hear is
Be
speaking in the
wild.
background. I'll give it.
We was.
Kelly in the background. You know
Well,
what
she ain't wrong.
You know what Bricky doing? Mom,
Being an angel.
we need help. Please talk to somebody.
But get off the phone with mom and be like, well,
Bro.
Pinky ain't wrong.
Ricky, you the
Well,
ops.
Pinky ain't wrong.
You the fucking ops, bro.
Look after,
You over here amping me up,
in your ear corner, like you ain't wrong, people. Look, you gotta get different.
Nah, she ain't saying that. That's what I'm saying. That's not what she telling me.
That's
on my head.
crazy, man.
She turning up. Who you think took me over there?
I don't know. I ain't hear about that part.
I didn't drive. I didn't have a car.
I ain't hear. You know
Message.
what? That's a fucking fact. When you think about it.
See,
How did you get there?
there's the fraud. See what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
You know I was born. You know I went bad. You know I went bad.
Fucking Rika,
Putting the
man.
plots in.
Crazy.
Oh,
Nah.
No, you know.
Crazy.
Man. But, hey.
Shout out to Big B.
Yeah, for real. But nah, I'm gonna keep it a stack. I don't want no fraudulent shit around me right now, though. I'm gonna say that. Like, if you ain't
That's different, yeah.
if you ain't who you say you are, stay the fuck around me.
I'm good with the people I'm around. So I don't need no extras if you gonna be extra.
You got a
Yeah,
long
go
time
back.
of the extra.
Don't let that go over your head.
Yeah.
You got a long time of the extra, B.
Mm.
Yeah, because you young.
Mm.
So you going to get a lot of extra.
It's like,
Oh, you.
gotta wait.
No, you actually, but see, this is scary part.
My brother, some
don't
little
even
girl
matter.
just fucked his car up.
But it
What she
doesn't even
do?
matter.
She ran her car right into his.
What you do?
Ooh, why? What do you do?
I don't know. He wouldn't tell me.
He did something. You
He
did
said, I
something.
don't know. That bitch is crazy. I'm like, shut up. She get the don't call. Bye. She not just crazy. She not just gonna pull up to your house where you live and come hit your car while it's
Fuck
parked.
your
Oh, no,
fuck-
you know what you did?
Whoa.
You done did some fuck shit.
Fuck her shit up and
And yours.
Cause I ain't gonna fuck my car
And
up.
then threw food on
Alright,
his
I
car.
will. I
Oh,
ain't
she
gonna
did
lie.
that on purpose.
She threw food on his car.
Yeah,
Was
he
she
done
like
fucked
that?
up.
Fuck his car up?
That shit
Nah,
going
it's
crazy.
fixable. He put it in the shop. It was like his bump. Something like how your shit was.
Oh, my Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah.
There you go. That's the funniest shit. Shout out. That's the nigga told her, oh, so you around here driving like Crash Bandicoot.
Who said that to you? Wait,
Who said that to you?
This nigga I was with.
She's like, I put my car to shop, my bumper fucked up. I gotta get a paint on the back, so.
So I showed him the pictures. He was like, your car look like that right now? I was like, yeah, but you know I'm going to, he was like, yeah, you need to get that fixed. You riding around like Crash Bandicoot. I said, yo, shut the fuck up.
Crash Bandicoot got it.
That guy is the
Crash
greatest.
Bandicoot
You
got
know
it.
what?
I love. Hey yo, I'm gonna tell you
He is
something.
low
And this
funny.
is, I love a nigga with a quick punchline.
Yo,
He is.
That shit's great.
I'm trying to tell
He
you.
was.
That shit's great.
When I tell I be on Clubhouse all day dying, or for them certain people that just every day just go tripping off them.
That shit's
I just
great.
like,
Yo,
yo, you
punchlines are nuts. Like
So,
it's
yeah.
crazy. I love a nigga with a good punchline.
Man,
What
you out here
you gonna do with that?
Crash Bandicoot.
You out here like Crash Bandicoot.
That's crazy.
I would
And
have
if you know Crash Bandicoot, then you know what the fuck, why this is so funny. Your shit is fucked up.
Yo, your shit- It's crazy, mom, because I pulled up on it today, and I was like,
Yo,
the
when I
bike
looked
did
at
that?
when I looked at the
I'm
bike,
like, nah, the
when I
bike
looked at
didn't
the
do all
girl-
that.
yeah, she fucked that shit up.
But it was more, though.
Yeah,
It was
because then she
from
got to talking random. She was like, yeah, then the motherfucker hit my hood. I was like, what the
a
fuck?
bike did. I was like, yeah, that bike did
The
that.
bike in the back,
So I
something
thought I
else.
hit her. I swear to God, I thought I hit that bitch. She
What
went
the
fly.
fuck?
No, she hit me. Full disclosure, I didn't get the ticket. She did.
This bitch called the police because a girl on a bike hit her.
Y'all, she flew against the hood and was in the street. Like, stretched the fuck
I
out.
was scared she
yeah.
was gonna sue me.
I knew you was going to say
She
that.
was stretched the fuck out, y'all. The bike was, the wheel was all turned and shit. I was like, y'all, I was, mind you, here's the thing. I had literally, I was on my way over here. I was like, I think I had my gun on me, but I was like, I'm gonna bring some. And I was like, nah, I'm gonna leave everything. I just brought my gun. I ain't need smoke, cause I ain't even want to smell like weed, right? So I go.
That was
Mind you,
good,
the-
man. That was good.
I walk out my door. This lady was looking at me outside way. I was like, "Fuck, she looking at?" So, the fuck, she looking at me like that for? So they had already threw me. So I drove by my apartment slowly. So that street is a busy street, so you have to stop and look. But I looked both ways.
It is.
Right.
And I like still pulled out. So as soon as I hit the gas, all I saw was like some shit out hit the window. I was like, what the fuck is that? I almost kept going. I just stopped. So I looked, and when I opened my door, I looked back. I said, is that a person in the street? Oh my God, I hit her. Like I hit her. So now I'm like, now my car's in the middle of the street. A person stopping. They like, oh my God, are you okay? It's people coming down the one way. They beeping the horn at the girl, and she's stretched out like, get the fuck up. they telling the girl to get the fuck up. They like, she's on it. Like, what the fuck? They like, fuck you. It's crazy. I'm like, damn. So I called. I'm like, you want me to call her? She's like, no, don't call her. Like, you need me to take you to the
She
hospital.
was high.
You need me to do anything.
What the fuck is going on?
So
She was high. You hear me?
I had called.
And she a cop. Guarantee it.
Who?
This fucking bitch who ran into your car.
On a bike.
This bitch said, don't call the police. Don't call nobody. This bitch
I
like,
definitely
oh,
said she
no.
probably was high though. She
wanted to skedaddle on her bike and
And
finish
you
going and
good.
do what the fuck she was
What
doing.
the fuck is that movie called?
Because you
On
hit
bike?
the car
That's
and
how I
flew
see- that's
all
how I
over
see
the
it right
place.
now. That's
That
all I
bitch is on
imagine
some
that.
shit.
Yes.
And you know something? They took her the ticket at the hospital. Cause I didn't get the ticket. I just got a fucked up ass, ride. But my shit fixed. I gotta go pick it up in the morning. And they never contacted me actually. They had my number.
Man, that girl said, I don't got nothing to say about nothing. I was not paying attention. It was a mistake.
Yeah. So,
Wow.
Fucking ride into somebody's damn car. The fuck? Right there, right there?
Right there.
How you didn't see a car? It's no way you can't see the car right there. You can't proceed without the car. What she thought was Kel was going to keep driving and she could just keep going.
Nah, don't
She
do it.
done looked down and make sure she still got the shit. Looked up. Next thing you know, she flying over the back of the fucking shit.
that shit is crazy.
Like,
I'm gonna
what?
show you. Hold on, I can show y'all the pictures. Hold on.
No, I seen that shit. I was like, oh no, she really
Nah.
fucked your shit up.
These is
No.
It was crazy.
nudents.
It was absolutely crazy.
Cause I ain't gonna incriminate myself, but some shit did go down the other day. But that was on me. Cause I had to send the mechanic pictures.
Oh my God.
So that was from the bike. But that was from the bike.
Yeah.
She took the paint off that motherfucker.
No bullshit. That bitch is.
But then I
Yeah.
swiped somebody's shit.
Yeah, you is running around this bitch like crash.
Yeah.
Your shit fucked up, B.
Yeah.
And it ain't even fucked up in the place
Why
where
you
look at this shit.
incriminating
This
yourself?
Oh yeah.
Listen,
That
then
shit
she
is
go.
I'm
damn.
sorry.
Look. And
Alright.
then she gonna say how much the dude charged her to fix the car. Right? She
What
gonna
he said? What
say
he said?
this motherfucker go
He
charge me,
complained about the money.
motherfucker. So I'm like,
I ain't shit.
it looked like to me he charging you $100 a dip, bitch. Fuck going on? This shit is fucked up. You need a.
And y'all be so pretty though when you get her.
And I can't pick her up until the morning.
You don't you ever. That shit is.
So
Oh
now,
my God.
I got it
That
fixed
bitch
though.
is-
My shit fixed though. So fuck y'all.
Crash
Alright?
Bandicoot.
And fuck him too. That nigga, shit, pay for it then. Run me my money.
You like a nigga in a boxing match in the car. You like a nigga been boxing your shit. Cooper Gooden outside. Man. Damn, and you out here talking shit. You can't be doing lift drives and that shit. You ain't never gonna get 5 stars.
No bullshit.
Damn.
Like, I know what she
Obviously,
Oh, you're Lyft.
Oh no, that's for content though, and I gotta let you hear this voice message.
You gotta let me hear
I gotta
this
let
voice.
you hear this.
I'm telling you, get the sticker, charge the rate.
No, I thought about it though.
I'm trying to fucking tell you.
Go get the sticker, John.
Yeah, try it.
You know what? You gonna have to book me on the app.
You inspired me. Book me. Look, do like.
Book me
No,
on that.
I ain't gonna use. Hey yo, download the app and request me.
That's what's happening.
That happened in real life. Yeah.
You know what she's talking about.
No.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
So look, anyway, this has been a great episode, y'all.
It has, guys, because we are coming up on an hour, so they have been getting longer, and I hope you guys are really enjoying them. listen. Stop all that fugazi fraud. Like I said, stay the fuck from around me.
Unless you're telling it, unless you saying,
if you saying
we just kicking it, it ain't nothing serious, then really be as fraudulent as you want to be. Because I'm gonna do the same thing.
Exactly.
Well, not me specifically, because I'm married, but I'm saying other people. And I mean that. Don't at me. Don't talk about none of that shit. Because no, I'm fucking no.
No.
So let people know that I just want to kick it. It's not that serious. It is what it is. We got to edit, go back and do our ending.
Yeah, the audio cut off, guys, but we still here.
Yeah, we definitely still here. And just let niggas know, like, you just want to fuck around. You don't want nothing serious. You'd be surprised at how many bitches will be like, bet. They know they ain't got that shit together.
Oh, bullshit.
They know they ain't got that shit
Don't
together.
sweat the technique, man.
Let's just have fun while we having fun.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's all we doing. If that's all we doing,
That's my favorite line these days. Everybody, I say, you know what? That's what I said. See, we gonna have some fun.
Listen, fun.
That's what I say.
Now I want to tell y'all young kids something.
You want to have
I'm gonna tell y'all
What
something.
is it? I'm
Fun.
getting old. I can't be. I'm like
No, you
mid.
still young. Have a blast.
Bet.
Have a blast. Don't progress that shit too soon. I'm trying to tell you, because when you guys sit down, you guys sit the fuck down.
I gotta need it right. That's all.
Have fun.
That's how I say I got my cut off right now.
Yeah, do you.
I'm doing my thing.
Have fun. But fun costs.
Yeah,
It costs. So just make sure that you can afford the fun.
Yeah.
Invest in the fun. The experience is worth it.
Yeah.
But
Because
fun
I'm about
costs.
to be working hard as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
But we gonna still have these class. We here.
We here with it.
Shit, that nigga that I just met at the store told me he want a girlfriend.
Oh my. Wait a minute. So
not
much happened.
money,
So
Mom.
much happened. So
Not money, more.
much happened.
Ah, shit.
Shut up!
Nigga, we here now. So much has happened. This nigga that asked for your bio. He wanna, he wanna slide niggas fucking fentanyl like shit.
Nobody. Yo, stop. Chill.
This nigga say he want a girlfriend. Like, this nigga is so fraudulent.
Yo.
I'm telling you.
You don't want no girlfriend.
Take the bud, toss it. Alright?
Hey,
I'm
I
trying
want
to
to
let
look
you
him
know.
up and down like he was crazy.
Yo,
like,
this is what this like. This is like your father being a millionaire and you asking niggas for $1 in the street. It's dumb. Go to your father. It's dumb. You not telling me that you not telling me your conversation is escalated this fast in 22 minutes.
Can't be that
Y'all
fast,
saw how long
bro.
I was at the store?
This nigga is on some
She picked up some
record-breaking pace.
smokes.
You want a
Like, are you
girlfriend.
I just went to the store to get us some smoke, man.
This
I was like, yo, I gotta.
he will steal
delete.
from you.
Oh, delete the number. That's it, money, mom.
He will steal from you.
Y'all gotta chill.
You never gonna edit Money More out this.
You
It's never
not
happened.
Money More.
So guess
You
what, my
can't.
guy? Nobody
You
smoking.
clip, bro.
No, nobody's smoking the bud. All right, it's a dud. All right. You know why motherfuckers don't see you and you don't see them? Cause they ain't nobody. That's why. It's simple. Boom.
Damn.
Do a background check in the
What store
streets.
you into?
That they are preaching.
Do a background check in the streets. Ask one real nigga who is that. Nigga be like, who? When you hear that, it's done. Cakes, we're done.
No, that's what I said. Though.
I
I
didn't
ain't
even see
gonna
this nigga like he had to come and approach me.
What?
What?
Yo, real shit, I was having a conversation with my sister today. And I said, I never met that person before in my life. She was like, you're fucking stupid. You used to be right in the house with us. And I'm like, never seen her before. And she was like, yeah, bitch, because you used to sit in the room with people and not acknowledge them. I'm like, because they're not there.
I'm tripping.
You did? I feel like your brain is like a computer and you only have so much space.
Yeah.
No, I did as though these days I really don't be seeing motherfuckers.
You gotta dump the shit that's not important.
How was your day of the week? I don't fucking know.
Now,
Exactly.
I'm not being fucked up, but you gotta literally dump the shit that's not important and save the files that are important.
Yeah.
And you telling me some random motherfucker who associated with another motherfucker, I'm supposed to pay attention to them?
Yeah, and especially if
Fam, I never met you in my life.
What?
Who even are you? Who even are you?
Exactly.
Nigga, 2 months ago. I don't know you.
Who? I don't meet people new.
Day by day.
It might be my astrological
That's
sign.
John, whoever the fuck John is. Yeah, John. Shout out.
That's
to
my
you,
astrological sign, though.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
even
John
be seeing
Yeah,
motherfuckers.
that's John.
Like, I don't know who
I
you
got
are.
And your lane,
I got
baby.
friends I never even met. So
Yeah.
I'm not being disrespectful. I'm saying I just don't
be
yeah,
choose
no, it's cool.
to
Yeah.
focus on
Shit that's not
people
important.
that I do not feel like are gonna
Value.
bleed anything,
Mm-hmm.
pour anything back into me in any kind of way. So friends are friends.
Right.
I don't
And that's
see
the
y'all because it's not important.
Right.
You don't give a fuck about me.
That's a topic.
What?
Friends are friends.
Friends are friends.
We
Friends
gonna
are
have
friends
that
about
topic.
it. I mean, them
friends
your
are
friends.
friends. Oh
Friends are
God.
friends. That watch out for next week.
You
Friends
got
are friends.
Oh
wish-
God.
We should have did that with
And I say that like
I
I
should
should
have did that
I
shit.
can
With, that's
sit
the
in the
topic
room
I
with
should have
you
did with you.
and
Mimi.
your other people, but they understand and they know I'm.
And I'll be
y'all
cool.
not my
Yeah.
friend.
Like
they know
I'm
that.
like,
I'm here for
cool.
the fun, but y'all not my friend.
How
But
y'all
you know what?
doing?
I kick it with everybody. I get along with
Hey.
everybody.
No. Everybody cool.
We are.
But everybody ain't cool.
Respect. Yeah, everybody ain't cool though. For real.
And I ain't gonna respect you if you don't earn
No,
it.
I was going to respect.
Oh, I thought
Respect
you was
the
going
technique.
somewhere else with it.
Respect
I was
the
gonna
Let
say
you know I ain't with it.
respect the technique. All I was respect the technique.
No, I already know
Yeah.
I ain't with
Keep
it.
your
Don't
fake.
you know,
Listen,
you know,
don't
you
come
know.
around here faking and
Yeah,
finessing.
period.
I'm good off that. I done had enough of that. And
Way too
Why
much of it.
though?
Way too much of it. Why?
Why be fake and phony around a bunch of people you don't even
That's
know?
what I'm saying.
Why?
You don't have to.
For what?
I think it's beautiful when people fucked up and they be fucked up and they just fucked up, like what I'm saying is their personality may be like, I don't give a fuck about y'all people. Like
Right.
y'all not important to me.
That's my sister.
I love people like
what?
that.
My sister
Tata.
right under Tata.
I
Yes.
love her.
I don't have to that means that
You
when
can introduce her to somebody and she be
Shouts out
like,
to Tata.
when you come
like in the middle of
room,
introducing, you be like, okay.
when you come
What
in
you
the
mean?
room, that's great. That means I don't have to pay no attention to you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
My sister be like, oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I don't have to cater to you. That's great. That's authentic. But
That's what we do in 2020.
Oh,
Being authentic.
Being authentic.
and that just wraps up our avoid the fraudulent.
And that's on period. Thank you guys.
Always chime in, y'all.
Please do.
At
Please
Toxic
send us,
K,
Like,
please.
send
subscribe.
us feedback. Like,
We
subscribe.
love it.
Links
We
in the
love it.
bio. Thank you guys
Yeah.
for
there you go.
another
We
love it, y'all. We love it.
episode of Toxic K. And we are out.
Don't forget to ask.
Later.
Bye.
Bye.
Damn, I was holding that coffee.
I heard it when you.
This neck of the woods. This is why I do not like niggas from Philly. So
I know it.
It's
ooh.
a deep hatred.
So so boom. No, you gotta be quiet. So
I was gonna
we
say
are
respectfully, but I can't.
no, fuck that respect. So we're driving, we're driving around, and motherfuckers is in the back talking. And they're talking about some jack moves that you made a few months ago when you came up here in the truck. Who truck?
Yo, drip.
My truck.
Yeah.
Oh, so you did the flippity flop. You gonna go jack niggas in my truck? Oh my god. Fraudulent.
Yeah, they got
So
keep
all
they
the-
on your neck.
So no, they don't know
No,
me.
just saying, but-
I'm here.
I'm dirty.
He going back up there in his shit. They ain't looking for that. They looking for the truck.
I know.
So I'm like, your whole. Then it gets deep. So then I just find out how really deep this shit goes. This shit is extra crazy how these people do. And it was just fraudulent from the beginning. Like all of it. So that's my experience with messing with somebody super fraudulent. Like super duper fraudulent.
That's like that nigga.
It was
That
bad.
nigga from Philly too.
Oh yeah.
It's
see.
a bad string of Philly niggas. It's like Oh yeah.
You know the nigga I'm talking about.
The first dude I ever met from Philly, the first guy I ever met from Philly, that's the first time I knew dudes put Beijing in their hair.
Oh my God, that nigga from Philly.
He came to work and his hairline was so dark. We were all so confused. Like, how did they cut your hair? Like, he's so dumb.
Yo.
We're like, yo, what did they
Cornball.
do?
What?
And he was like, no, he was just trying to play it
Nah,
like the
they
shit
do-
was super
mm-mm.
dumb, regular.
Mm-mm.
Come to find out, he
Mm-mm.
dripping one day.
Oh.
And I'm like, for real, man, what
You
you
said-
And he was like, and up there they do your hair. And when they do it, and he explained it. I said, so you
You
dyed
should
your
dye
shit
that.
and look darker so it
You
looks
should not have
thicker?
did that.
He was a young boy.
Oh,
He was young.
Oh man, he was in his 20s.
Damn.
Damn.
Mm.
I know a few niggas. You know, I know a few niggas.
But
that's
stress do
balding.
make niggas hair fall out.
But
I
just
know
want to
niggas
be.
that be balding.
My brother was
Seen.
bald. And
Nigga
my
do
daddy
anything.
started getting bald at 25. So.
Yeah, he looked like he used to be stressed. He caused a lot of goddamn stress. Shout out to Pops. I love Pops. Pops the nigga boy.
He is though.
Pops is the
That's
nigga boy.
my man.
I'm like, you got Pops. Pops the only dude. I'm like, take him, Pops, for real. Let him go to your fucking house. Let him come to your house. On that, take him to your house,
And
Pops.
he'd be like, alright.
He be like, all right. I'm like, yeah, all right. Yeah,
That's how that goes.
yeah, for real. Take him to your house. You deal with that shit.
So, yeah, no.
What was your first experience with a girl?
You said you something this week, right?
Oh my God, this week I felt like, oh well, what was Easter birthday?
The 24th.
The 24th. All right. During Easter birthday, I think I told somebody I was ready to have sexual relations with this girl. Right? And she was talking all this big hype during this text, and I know her during the work, and she ended up getting fired, and I ain't talked to her for like a whole 2 weeks. Ended up just hitting her up out the blue because you know.
Still trying to fuck.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Got it, that's all.
Just
I'm with
trying to
you.
fuck. Gave her that type vibes.
You was
She was
talking
trying to
crazy.
smoke. Exactly. You know, talking slick. You know, I
See,
be.
trying to smoke. See, Mhm.
Some easy. This is a little slight intro.
That's right.
Got to the address. She lived all the way out in Dinwiddie. If y'all don't know, yeah, Dinwiddie County is probably like
Ooh, do I know
45 minutes to
what?
an hour from where I live
Oh
at.
boy, this
So
is about
now,
to be good.
I'm
Diddy.
Don't
not
tell
like-
me you drove.
I drove all the way
Yo!
out there because I'm thinking, I'm like, yeah, it's
Yeah,
gonna be
you
worth
should
it.
give it up.
Yeah.
Because most of the
No,
time,
let's get the story.
I'm
Let's
sorry.
get it. Let's
All
get
right.
it. Not you. I'm talking about
I
people.
know, I'm sorry.
Most of the
I-
time.
it was an hour drive. All right, so I got out
Oh,
to
nigga, you
the.
drove out.
Yeah, so I
Yeah,
drove
we
all the
know.
way out there. You know, my music blasting. I'm trying to get in
Slow
the
down.
mood. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm getting ready. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting mentally in there. I get to the house. She lived all the way out where like a trailer park is at.
Trailer park.
It's not like a
Oh,
trailer
trailer
park. It's,
park.
no. Let me
Whoa.
rephrase it. I see her house. I
Okay.
feel like she has a
Wait,
long ass
it's the
driveway.
country, so
Yeah.
it might be like
Trailer park, then
it's
a
like,
nice house.
It's
Yeah,
doing
yeah,
it's
yeah,
the country.
yeah.
It's like deer and shit. It's a whole bunch of shit. I get to her
Said
driveway.
Dinwiddie, yeah.
It's just like a long ass driveway. It's like damn near like 30 seconds till I even get to her house. I drive all the way up there until I see like the back of her house. It already threw me off. I see like a house like to the left of it. It's almost like a trailer park house.
Mhm.
These people came out, but she come out like 3 minutes after him. She come and get me. I'm already confused. Hard to see niggas come out, but I'm like bypassing that. So I'm like, fuck it. I'm waiting till I'm texting. I'm like, where she at? She come out. She come and get me. We talk a lot about a whole bunch of stupid shit. You know how girls just like to talk about senses. So I don't want,
Bullshit,
yeah,
'cause
you
she
know,
not trying to
bullshit.
give
You
it
know,
up.
I'm a smooth talker. I'm just trying, you know, get to the panties. I'm on some slick shit.
I
And,
drove an hour. What?
We end up smoking like a blunt. We end up getting like halfway through it, and then I was like end up getting to the point because it was like getting like an hour into it, and I didn't want to end up, you know, getting her too tired. If you know what I'm saying, like I wanted to get.
He
straight
didn't
to
want to
the
not
point.
have to
Right.
drive an hour for no reason, first of all.
Right.
Exactly. So I didn't want to waste too much time trying to smoke. So we already had a conversation. So I wanted to go into the house. I thought I could be able to do it into my car because I have enough space in my car to be able to do it. But no, she wanted to go into the house. So that was already a red flag because most girls I already deal with are already willing to.
Fuck in the
Well,
car.
Yeah.
So to fuck in the
That's
house.
So
fuck
she
in the
like
house
no.
was a red
So
flag.
she like no. Let's
I
go
agree.
in the house. So
I
this shit already is throwing me
Yeah,
off.
this is like some vibes of like what a girl already talked for
She
some
trying
shit
to do
with,
some
and
shit.
I already had FaceTime and you know a whole bunch of feelings
Trying to
and
put
shit.
in a whole lot of work already.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I get in the house. We end up. I already see like her little sister. I was like, yeah, all right, but don't know her. I ain't speak to her. She went straight upstairs. Walked upstairs into her room. She ain't have no bed comforter. No what you call it, mom? Box spring. None of that shit. So I was like, yeah, this shit's ready to be on some hood shit. I'm down. Because I'm thinking like, yeah, this shit's ready to be getting real nasty. No. She turned on the movie, and I'm like, yeah, like she left the room for like 10 minutes, and then she came back, and I'm like, all right, you ready? And she's like, what you talking about? I'm like, I'm already up here. I'm like, she all right, you want to lay on the bed? I'm like, all right, cool. So I lay on the bed.
The bed with no box spring.
The bed with no box spring. She already, I'm going to skip a little ahead to it. She turned on the movie. She started getting to it.
I don't got a box spring, though.
But you have a platform bed. Slow down.
Yeah, but it was like, it was nothing but the mattress.
A bunky board.
She don't have rails?
No, it was nothing but the mattress.
It was on the floor.
On the floor.
Oh,
the mattress straight on the floor.
Uh-huh.
So she get the shit. I guess she just wanted to put her head. She started getting to work. It was bad.
My guy said it was bad from the jump.
She started getting to work. It was trash.
It was
trash,
bad.
and I already knew my whole experience was wrong. So she's trying to, she's trying to get to the point. I'm gonna go ahead and try to speed through it. I end up probably like 10 minutes into it. She probably got me like midway, and she can't. Suck it was pretty bad.
It wasn't it.
Yeah, it was on.
If you're listening to this,
if you're listening
do
to
better.
Please watch porno, something.
Not watch porn, guys.
I'm not gonna bash you too much more into this. I end up leaving probably after that. She tried to get me. Nah, I never fucked. I never fucked.
It don't count.
She wanted me to fuck, but it was no point because after that I was not sexually attracted to her after that. It was like
he was like, "Alright, you right. We shouldn't do this. I'm gonna go ahead and leave."
Yeah, it was like.
So basically, you was talking all this shit, and then it came time, and you want to watch movies and.
You want to play? You want to leave me in the room for 10 minutes? First of all,
to the country and shit.
Yeah, then she tried to give me.
I got to drive up 30 seconds up a driveway. Are you crazy?
She tried for like 15 or 20 minutes, and that shit
Whoa!
was trash.
First of all, I have not.
I could not.
Oh,
I know this is like this might be too much TMI, but I'm gonna say this shit because you know what? One day, like, I work from home.
Hold on, stop. Keep your thought. What is your experience of a fraudulent motherfucker?
No, because I gotta say this. You said 15. You said she
20 minutes.
15, 20 minutes.
One day I was on my lunch break.
You was watching what?
We was watching Training Day. She was like,
so you're watching Training Day.
I was trying to watch Training Day, but that shit, yeah.
This is what you gotta say. Hold on, sis. Stop.
I was trying to do.
No, you lift your chin up.
I was trying to open up my mouth.
You gotta say teeth.
I said teeth.
Oh, you do that on purpose.
Alright, so she didn't want to do it. That's what it was.
Yeah.
She was probably nasty for real, but
she wanted me to fuck.
That's
so you can't.
She felt bad.
Yeah, probably.
She felt bad. Yeah. Because when your dick went from hard to soft, she felt fucking instantly bad. Like
well,
I'm gonna tell you, it's not good, and you know it's not good, and she knows it's not good.
So she's like, oh,
yeah, she know.
So let me just see if this will work.
We know that shit.
We know.
Yeah.
No.
That's like when a bitch don't moan.
First
that's like when a bitch don't moan.
I will stop. Like if I
will stop.
If you taking too long, like if you like, oh, you want me to
get off
me doing all that.
Get
off me.
We not even doing that. But what I was saying was, you said she was doing that.
For how long?
For 20 minutes.
That's too long.
Okay, so yeah. One day I was on my 15-minute break. Dude slid through, 15 minutes.
She just suck a dick on a 15-minute break.
I have.
And you getting a 15-minute break head that's just horrible.
Mind you, I still had time to smoke. I was like, you got like 5 minutes.
But you got to tell people.
I did. I was like, oh, I got a 15-minute break. I need the extra 10.
There's moments you gotta tell people stop. Like dead ass. Like not coach no more. You gotta
stop. When I tell you they don't count, I don't count. Like when somebody asks me how you don't count. Because if I've had to stop, you don't count. I'm sorry. No, respectfully, you don't count. And you know who you are. You don't count. Fuck.
What's your
Don't count.
fraudulent experience?
Hello.
What's your
Alright,
fraud
so
experience?
it's crazy because I met this guy doing the job.
Okay.
Delivering beer, tractor trailer, all this.
Okay.
Talking all this money. Well, this is what I make a year.
Mm-hmm.
We go out. You want to take me to dinner? He's like, where you want to go? Me being who I am, I ain't even gonna front. I've been acting like a bougie bitch. If I'm able to do it for myself, if you gonna ask me where I want to go, I'm gonna tell you where I want to go.
Right.
So if I feel like it's gonna be, when we get there, just pick a place. You do that, cause I don't know what you're trying to spend. What's your budget?
Right.
So you go ahead and choose.
Yeah.
We go to Texas de Brazil,
which is really only $50.
and it's unlimited
everybody
everything. So when you
knows
get in
that.
there,
So it's like a high cost buffet.
It's
we
great.
get in there. No, first of all, before we get there, we had to make a reservation because they stopped to clean. So we in Short Pump, walk around the mall. I go to Pandora. Mind you, I go in there to purchase something for my mother.
Right.
I'm looking. How much that cost?
Pocket watch? You pocket watching, sir?
Wait, Mom. How much
you
that cost?
Big
I'm
watch
like,
in my
excuse me?
pockets.
I'm like, excuse me? I'm like, it don't matter. I'm like, you gonna pay for it? He's like, I was like, no, it don't even matter. I'm getting this for my mother. Like, this ain't got nothing to do with us being out. Like, that's not for me. We just waiting to go to the restaurant.
Yeah.
Well, how much you going? I get one. He's like, well, how much that one? You gonna get another one? I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get another one. So mind you, remember, he's always talking, this is what I make again, blah, 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 blah. We get inside this restaurant. He just sees how it looks. He thinks it's fancy. Well, how much this place costs?
Who did he ask that question to?
He asked me that. No, but look, that's not it. I'm like, huh? I'm like, does it matter how much it costs? You asked me where I wanted to go, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we here. We go sit down. The lady come to the table, basically tell him how I go down in here. He asked her, well, how much all this cost? I was like, hey, don't do that. That's what we not gonna do. You ready to leave? I said, can we? He was like, no, I'm joking. I said, please don't play like that. Don't do that with me. Please don't do that with me. And then you go ask this chick how much. At this point, I will pay the difference if you ain't got it. But don't ask no more how much some costs. That is so embarrassing. And you got what kind of job? So mind you, I'm doing this in front of you.
Yeah.
We're not doing that. The nerve of you. I said, next time we get up and leave. I said, you know what? We eat whatever. We didn't even enjoy it. Like, we didn't even sit down to get full. They both brought the first round of meat and we just left. I said, let's just go. We walk out. I was like, next time just tell me to say you want to go to Applebee's or something. And
Why?
I say that.
Y'all not only fuck
But
with
don't be
Applebee's.
flexing. This over $100K you make a year, and you know what I'm saying? And then when I tell you how much I make, you try to flex up on how much I make.
What?
And you
I
asking me how much Texas de Brazil is.
I feel like one of the things a lot of people
and he was so handsome too. I was like, you deceiving motherfucker.
I believe it. But I feel like one of the things
With
people
your broke
do
ass.
With your broke ass.
when they have money is they eat good. They eat better. And I feel like people who make money or have money, they want to make sure they go to nice restaurants they hear on rap songs or see online and shit like that. So the fact that you say you make all this money and you don't know what Texas de Brazil
is.
I think you went to a party there when you was like...
Yep, shouts out to India when she turned 13.
13.
And that's what I'm saying. So I'm like... So he asking, well, how much this meal is? I'm like, it's not a one...
Which, by the way, she was astounded at the time. She was like, how much? She gave me money. But then I was like, I spent it all. She was like,
but they bring you unlimited meat. You can sit there for as long, you know what I'm saying? Other than when it's time for them to close.
I did, because when they first came to Richmond, they introduced it. They was like, oh, Texas de Brazil is a restaurant, blah, blah, blah. I don't eat no food that's community type settings.
You think I talked to him since?
Of course not.
Oh, okay.
I don't. So I didn't know anything about the place. So this little girl, 13, it's like she won a birthday party there. She won her friends to come. So she went. I gave her money to go, like, here, whatever I gave her. So when she came home, I was like, well, do you have any change left? For her, not for me. I don't want the money back. Like, keep the money, just, But she was like, no, it was like X amount of dollars. I was like, what?
Damn.
What did y'all get? And then she explained it to me. I was like, okay, so it's like a waitered buffet.
Yes, and it's unlimited, a good meat of good food.
Delicious.
It's not
Right.
even like, you know what I'm saying? No.
So I'm like, okay, that's really cool. I think we went there for her birthday later. Yeah, we went again for her birthday.
It was Kale's birthday.
Yeah. And we had a fucking table full of people. So, I mean, and then we went again in Puerto Rico.
He lucky Golden Corral was closed.
It's
because
good
that
for a
was
lot of people.
another option because he pissed me off. Some serious.
If you ever...
And then mind you, we drove. He drove.
Don't
And I had a
ever-
room this night.
This
And
teachable
he dropped
moment.
me.
Any girl who tells you on a date, like a date, not like y'all together, y'all kicking it, y'all been together for a while, y'all cool or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Like on a date, first time. Where you want to eat at? And she said Golden Corral.
It's crazy though, right? Because I told him, and I'm trying to be really talk and let people know what I want and what I look for before I talk to you, before
Hey, baby,
you waste your time.
You take
I
me
told
on a
him-
date, we're going to need a waiter to bring us a fucking check, baby. I don't need to be paying $13.95 per person before we sit down and have a bunch of people
I
on.
was like, yo, and so like I said, he drove, right? So he went there. I was staying in. I got the room that night. He thought he was. Oh, I think I'm too drunk. I don't think I can drive. I said, oh, well, you better sit here and sober up. I'm gonna go upstairs. Call me when you make it home because you're not going with me.
Not in this room.
Chuck it out.
You not. Well, hello.
Fam.
And
I
then
ain't
called
listen.
me like a week ago. I was like, I was just trying to see how you doing. I'm good. I'm good. How you doing?
Niggas do be
I
wild.
have
They
a
be
good one.
acting like they do got it.
I
though,
hate
for
that.
real.
Don't flex because if
Like
I'm
that
telling
shit
you
in the
this is
club.
what I like, and if you can't give me what I like, don't even waste your time.
Girls
Move
be
around.
flexing too?
Yeah, all the time.
They do.
How they be flexing though? Tell me.
Girls be wearing like designer gear on like on Instagram. They be posing a certain way. Having a certain amount of followers nowadays is means something in society, which I don't get because to me it's all about bank account wealth and financial security. But females nowadays just go for anything that's popular. If a nigga got like drug dealing money, but it's not long lasting money.
Or
It's
scammer money.
scammer money.
What
For
the
example,
pandemic boys? They
pandemic,
lit. I'm trying to
yeah,
tell
the
you.
niggas that be getting them
The
checks,
boys
man,
lit.
little quick, little 500
PPP
there,
boy.
400 there. That's it.
Lady Legend underscore.
Listen, when I tell you when the boys start rounding up these motherfucking scammers, it's gonna be just like that
Ooh.
college admission
But
shit.
they always
It's gonna
get
be
sent
just like
down
this
low.
COVID. How it's
It's
not
gonna
gonna
be just
God
like
make
that
God
college
suppress these
admission
people's
shit.
souls.
Watch
You know how
this
many
shit.
people they gonna snatch up
It's
when
gonna
they
be
Ooh.
It's gonna be dumb.
Y'all
Yeah.
just be safe out there.
Yes,
That's
please.
all I got.
That's what I'm gonna say too, because
It's
I'm
gonna
not
be
gonna
dumb,
front.
dumb.
Safe out there.
I got, you know,
So what else the girls be doing? Cause we
it's
we got
scary,
you
but
on
they
here
going
for real.
down.
OnlyFans.
Oh, yeah.
They gotta be,
What's
look,
OnlyFans? You got an OnlyFans?
I don't got no OnlyFans.
You
got
be
no
on OnlyFans?
OnlyFans be
You be
popping
on
up.
Only-
You be on it.
what you be subscribed to?
Nah, I don't subscribe to nothing.
I just feel like I mean I
Oh.
I can get anything I want.
He ain't got
With
to pay
decent
why.
head.
Period.
Nah, nigga. The head was
But only by
trash.
conversation, though. Well, I'm not forcing anything, because I'm a smooth talker. I ain't got to do all that.
Respectfully.
Respectfully.
But for real though, I ain't gonna hold y'all. You can't, and for real, we joking, but you can't hold nobody to their circumstances. And if their circumstances are fucked up at the present moment, it might not be nothing they can do about that.